Yep. I almost forgot the headphones. All right. Crazy morning. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to start with this one. I want to start with this one. All right. Yes, here we go. All right, class. It is December 2nd of 2020. We are now at day 28. So again, we're still working on the same outcomes. I will be putting the task in probably after I make this video. I'll be putting the task into Google Classroom so that you can start turning in some of those assignments. All right, because I know that you can't wait and y'all are so ready to see what your grade is going to be in the course. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll on into the agenda. So here we are. So I do truly miss you all, but I do not miss having to be at work for 6:55. That was my least favorite part about working at Homeville, but I know that those days are coming back really, really soon. So it is what it is. So for those of y'all in struggle, and the crazy part is I really still wake up early in the morning, but it's a whole different feel when you don't have to leave your house. Trust and believe. All right. So I don't know why I always do that. Daily quizzes, most of y'all are doing well on those. So continue by all means. The daily quizzes are coming from assignments that you're supposed to be doing. So it's not those bang bang boogies. I got you. I pull it straight from the assignments that y'all are doing. So you're on Bell Ringer 28. So that's what you'll work on today. Today you have a Nearpod to do. So if you click here, it'll take you straight to the Nearpod. Just log in, complete the notes. It automatically comes. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just work on that. After you finish that, what you're going to do is you are going to work on defining these 10 words. Oops, I'm sorry. I believe it's 11 words. I don't know. I can't see them right now. So maybe it's just 10. So you'll work on defining those words. You will be defining them using the hot dog, hamburger. And in case y'all forgot, let me see. I have some paper. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, I'll just get a piece of paper out my printer. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Un momento. You know how y'all like to act. Y'all will swear to God that you cannot do something that you can do. So hot dog, hamburger is really simple. You fold the paper in half like a hot dog. Same thing we used to talk about in class when I was there. So here's the hot dog. Then you fold it again like a hamburger. Here's the hamburger. And then one more mini burger. Now, I don't think I have a marker right here, but let's see what I got. Because my lovely real children are always moving something because that's what they do to aggravate their dear old mom. All right, so you're going to put your name in the top left, the date, and we can just call these vocabulary words um, oysters, since that's what we're mainly talking about. Remember, you're going to leave the top right box blank. There we go. You're going to number it, and so I'm going to just write. I'm writing as I'm talking. So the word goes on the front. And then, like an index card, the definition goes on back. So, let's see. Can we get you to see this? So, this is what it would look like. You would have your name, date. We can call it oysters. Here it would be blank because even though I can't physically pick them up, you would number it from 1 to 6. So, you're going to need 2 sheets. On the second sheet, you could start number 7 and number 8 right here. So when you turn it in, you should be turning 4 pages because I want to see the front and then I want to see the back. All right. So this is not hard. If you forgot or you're looking at this video and you're saying, oh my God, I can't do it. Let me tell you something. Remember, I'm an excuse eliminator. So if you get out of here, let me get out of here. Let me pull up Schoology. So if you go to Schoology and you get to your homepage, the homepage of Schoology, and you go to the vocabulary folder. Come on. I have this document, Dead Zone Vocabulary, in there, but the reason I'm directing you to this is because a long time ago, I made an example of how vocabulary should look, and here it is. Same thing I just told you. And I have all of the pages that you need. So again, I don't want to hear any excuses about you didn't understand. If you still don't understand, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I've been checking my emails and I've been responding to you all. So if you could reach out to me about your grades, reach out to me before the grade. Okay, please. Thank you. I said that in the nicest way possible. All right, so I'm gonna go back here. So we were right here. Up, see, I knew it was 11 words. I guess I just couldn't see it at that time up in presentation mode. All right. So, and then, so like today is really a light day. And then you're going to finish working on day 27 work that you may not have completed. That would be yesterday's work. Finish it, get it turned in, do what you got to do with that. So by the end of class, you should have completed class starter 28, daily quiz 28, your Nearpod explain, and your vocabulary. Again, that's not a lot of work. Like y'all, I say, Miss Gilligan gets a lot of work. I told y'all I get tired of hearing that. It is what it is. All right. And then here, so what I'm saying is see you soon. So by request, I've been requested, my presence has been requested in a Google Meet. So as soon as I work out the kinks and figure out what y'all schedule is for next week, I'll pick a day and I'll come in and we'll kind of have like a live me explaining the agenda to you, just like back in the day. And I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time so that everybody can be prepared, my virtual, because I know y'all have gotten unused to logging in for Google Meets, but it is what it is. And I promise you, I'm not going to keep you an entire class because guess what? I'm on leave. So half of the stuff I'm doing, I'm really not supposed to be doing. But I just do it because it's who I am. It's what I'm made of. All right. So talk to you about that. I've kind of made this to where it's really this week's assignments and not really last week's stuff. So, anything that you miss, you can come on here and get. Remember that these are the titles for the things in Google Classroom. So, like, you're going to see Unit 4 Cycle 3 Engage. You'll see Unit 4 Cycle 2 Explore. So just make sure that you look at those headings. All right, y'all always know about any issues and problems. Let us know. Our closing quote for today is good or bad, what you put out comes back to you. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. This is a principle that I have lived by for most of my life. I can't say all of my life. I can just say from the time that I can remember being brought up, I always remembered this. And it says, I try my best to put myself into the shoes of others, or when I'm faced with a challenge, I ask myself, would future me be proud? And if future me wouldn't be proud of that action, then I probably shouldn't be taking it. I definitely do believe you reap what you sow. So if you're sitting there not doing your work at the end of the day, who are you really hurting? You're not hurting me. Okay. You're hurting yourself. This is your education. This is your educational experience. And whatever it is that you're deciding that you want to get out of it, that's what you're going to get out of it. So you can't expect to have an A if you haven't done A work. It just doesn't work like that. You know, so I challenge you all just to continue to do the things that you need to do. And then tomorrow I'll share my good news with you all about like my perseverance. And I am so proud of myself for the grades that I got in my doctoral semester this semester. And I'll talk about that tomorrow. I was like, oh, I'll save it for tomorrow. So anyway, like I said, listen, y'all, I'm telling you, everything that y'all can try to come at me with, I can promise you that I've been through something, if not the same, something closely similar. And I was able to overcome that adversity and do what I needed to do. Okay. So I don't come at y'all from a place of I don't know what I'm talking about, or I haven't had it hard, or I haven't had it bad. Like I've had a lot of stuff happen to me. And at the end of the day, people always say, well, how do you keep doing it? And I always say, well, how do you not? Because quitting is never or not the option. You have to find a way through it. All right. So anyway, that is all I have to say about today. So happy learning. And if y'all have any questions, you know how to reach me via email, because when y'all needed y'all grades, y'all surely was hitting up that email, baby, knowing that I had just got out of surgery. So I don't want to hear any excuses. All right. So I will see you all in person. Well, through the camera next week where we can have a live interaction, because I definitely do miss second period purple days. Y'all are like hilarious. So shout out to second period purple. I still love y'all too, gold, my golden girls. But, used to go down in second period, especially Drake, Xander, Colin, all of y'all. Miss that. So anyway, bye, because I can keep going forever. And I know that. So I'm going to shut myself up.